Hi, my name's Andrina Woodhams, and I'm the author of the book Embody, The Power of Presence in an Age of Distraction. I'm going to be telling you in this video a little bit about the book, why I wrote it, and what it can give you. So let me tell you a little bit about the book. Everyone's talking about embody nowadays. You know, whether it's in business or whether you're in entrepreneurship, you're wanting to embody business, you're wanting to embody an idea, but it's also more than just body awareness. People are talking about, yes, when someone says something to you and you feel it in your gut and you have your heightened senses, which is very important, that's body awareness. I go one step beyond that, one step beyond mindfulness to help you understand that there is a path that is physical that takes you into this shift of coming home to the body, but that there's a place within the body, which is where really you connect with the world. It's a larger part of yourself, actually. So it's like a step-by-step process. This book is a handbook, and it takes you through 8 steps. I wanted to make it as practical as possible. It is a very deep book, and it's transformational. But I wanted to make all of these grand ideas that people can make so complicated into simple processes to realize that you can make this shift of consciousness, this shift of awareness, and how you do it is through the body. And that's the interesting thing. So first of all, it changes your relationship with the body so that you realize that you are not the body. You're wearing your body, and you're not your thoughts, you're not your mind, you're not your emotions. These are things that go through you. And when you are deeper within yourself, for example, with emotions, you start understanding that feelings act as a GPS. There's a reason for all of these things to happen. You're not feeling like you're being buffeted by life all the time. And so you can start following these feelings, that they're a GPS that's guiding you along a path, which is your specific path in life. And all of these thoughts that are going around in your head, that you start ignoring them. You can't make them go away. You're stuck with your personality. But what you can do is live from a place which is deeper within yourself, so that you're it's kind of like living with a bombastic uncle in your head. You know, you think, oh my gosh, there I am doing myself again. But you realize that you're not those little thoughts that are, spinning around in your head. And it allows you to feel centered and reassured that everything that is happening around you in this very chaotic world that we're living, you are the nexus of your own being. You are centered. And from this centered place within you, everything is spinning around you, but you're not being pulled and tugged by it. Now, when I talk about that this is a physical change, what it is you're lowering your center of gravity from your head, because that's where most of us live, is in our heads. And that's the problem, because we think that we are our thoughts and our minds when we're not. So by lowering the center of gravity from here down to this place, which I call home in the body, it allows 2 major things to happen. First of all, it allows you to open your heart without being pulled and tugged by all of these emotional things. Because if you're living from your heart, and a lot of women do that, then what happens is the heart closes. The heart wants to stay open because that's what gives you intimacy. That's what makes you engaged with the life. That's what makes you human, which is something that AI can never experience. But if you're living from here, it's too emotional. You go through these emotional swings. But if you drop and you start living from down here, the heart opens, which allows you intimacy, it allows you to engage with life, and the mind starts turning into the tool that it was meant to be. So you become centered in yourself, and your relationship with your body becomes something of not wanting to change something to look different, but to realize that it's your best ally and best friend. It's the one thing that you're going to have from the day you're born to the day you die. And it has one MO, and that's to take care of you to the best of its ability every single day of your life. Now, if that's not having a better partner, I don't know what is. So those are some of the elements that are in this book. And what I want to share with you is that this is transformative because it makes a very deep process accessible to a lot of people. And it is an essential component to living in today's world. If you do not make this shift of consciousness, of starting to live from deep within you, you're going to be spinning out of control all the time. And that's what causes so much fear and anxiety and polarization in the world. And we always need to find ways to come back together again, because we're all in this together, you know? We all have to figure this out and to work and live in this one world of ours. And this book is all about that. And to give you a sense of reassuredness and solidity that you are also part of this greater interconnectivity that's happening all around us. You're essential to making the world a better place.